Hi guys, it's Dale with the insurance. Today we're talking about an article that's it's completely nerding out in insurance. So if you're not an agent or if you don't just truly enjoy insurance, this may not be for you. I know I shouldn't say that, but it may not be for you. That being said, there is something interesting at the end of the article. The title is 8 Types of Homeowners Insurance, the Ultimate Guide. And this is how complicated the industry makes this. There are literally 8 types of policies for homeowners insurance. 8 types. There's only 3 that you should truly know about, right? The main one you probably have, or at least once you get older, you'll definitely have. Once you purchase a home, basically. Homeowners insurance, right? The industry standard is HO3, right? And that one has the coverage for the property, the business personal property, other things like garage, fence, things like that, liability. There are things wrapped in it that makes it very convenient, right? And obviously banks, mortgage companies, lenders, they require it. And then it's just something you should have. The other 2 are, you can guess it, condo and renters, right? Let me see. Renters is it HO3? No, it's HO4. Renters is HO4, right? And the big difference, and condo is HO6, right? Big difference between those 2. HO4, renters, just personal property, right? Like the landlord will have insurance on the actual structure, right? And given you don't own, it's not a condo, you don't own that kind of section, that property. Only thing you own is your stuff, right? Like your jewelry, your clothes, your couches, stuff like that. So HO4 renters is for that stuff that you own. Condo, slightly different. Not your homeowners, because you don't own the building. You own a condo, a subset, a unit within that building, but you do own it, right? So you need a little more than just your stuff insured, right? You need the floor, maybe some of the walls. You need a bit of structural coverage, and condo provides you that, right? So those are the 3 you really need to know. There's another one for the ultra wealthy, of course, and that's HO8, and that's just kind of for, it's just an open pin for those homes that are just truly extravagant and one of a kind. So they're either really, really old or really, really new and very, very expensive, right? The one thing I will share is when you're looking at these policies, doesn't matter which HO whatever, fill in the blank. One of the largest questions and decisions will be replacement costs, ACV, versus actual cash value. And ACV will be tempting, and that's if the carrier actually offers that, because carriers have been taking pretty big losses lately, especially due to kind of the natural weather that's been happening, whether it be floods or wildfires. Insurance companies have taken a hit from a homeowner's standpoint, so they lost a lot of money. So they're making changes. Obviously, the industry works in ups and downs, right? So like, they've taken hits, they will increase rates, and they will make changes to coverage so that their liability, they're not as open in terms of liability. But one of the things that you'll need to decide is replacement cost or actual cash value for the rebuild of your structure and or the material that you are insuring. ACV will always cost less because it's the actual cash value of your home. They will replace it with whatever the cost is for that material.